How's it going, YouTube? DM Tombstone Belts back here again with a brand new video, and you probably can already tell by the name of the title of it. You already know, an unboxing video and possibly a new belt from Muhammad Talha Belts. That's Talha, Muhammad Talha Belts. I don't know how to if I'm pronouncing that name right. If I am not, I do apologize. But anyway, it's time to unbox this bad boy. And just so you guys know, it is around like 11 o'clock, not yet 12 at night, like around midnight. And I just got off work. Hold on one second, folks. Make sure not to stab myself with a trusty knife. And make sure not to cut the belt, because that would be a bummer just to get this thing in the mail and end up cutting it. All right. Man. All right. Let me just. Okay, let's see. All right, use that. Yeah, trying to do this without cutting myself or stabbing myself in any way, shape, or form. And wow, yeah, put that to the side there. And looks like you got this thing up with tape or film. I could just cut the tape. Alright. Oh, almost forgot the one in the middle. Alright. Oh, wow. Alright, save the plastic baggie. Oh. Well, just gonna need these a bit later. Wow. So far it's a beautiful looking thing. I mean, wow. Just wow. One second, guys. I already should have thought planning this ahead. But yeah. Microfiber cloth and the spray bottle. Oh, it's already on spray. Give it a thorough wipe down and clean, because after all, Muhammad Talha probably from the Pakistan areas. You know, when it comes to obviously going through the whole pandemic, you don't want to risk it. And plus, too, I'm already sick. Don't want to risk any infection and getting sick more of any diseases that probably been carried on these plates and all. And let's do a little wipe down on the back part of the belt too. And I'm getting this all over my bed sheets, damn it. Alright. Well, put that back on off. And that back over there. Shut that. And we'll put this over here. Let's do a little review, guys. And that's right, guys. I got myself another WWF block logo green strap European Championship. And compared to my original, it's just night and day. And obviously my original had better, did have gold plating on it before. but I accidentally left a paint remover, some type of paint remover on it too much, and it started stripping the plating off of it. But I think it was okay after all. Makes the belt look more ring used. As you can see some bit of the plating in that off from that plate, but compared to this, wow. Obviously, it's night and day difference. There you can see, look at that. Just that strap alone is, now compared to this thing is way better. Other than that stamp stuff you can barely see. And you can see folds already going into the leather. The plates, obviously, I think these ones, they're like, I think they're closer to HD, where this one's like SD. So this one's obviously better quality plates. There we go. Let's go here. We're Wrestling Federation with the WWF logo right there. The grapplers in the middle right there. And of course these plates with the flags. And I think, yeah, on camera this looks like black compared to like the one above, but it's actually a really dark green with the camera. If you put it at an angle, you can probably see it being green. All that, yeah, kind of accurate. I say this guy got to cut somewhat accurate. I mean, he did mark that blue, but that's okay. I think we're gonna leave that one alone. And yeah, the globes, and obviously, I think I'm gonna think about if I want to or not, because I gotta look at photos to see if this blue is because that's the thing. I think that's just too dark of a blue. It needs to be more of like those like the blue on this one. But I got some turquoise paint, just paint over the bit of the blue on there, and it'll be all right. But yeah, look at the etching on this belt. This thing looks beautiful. Here's the other two side plates, and of course, look at that shell tooling right there. The bevel, kind of the exact same on this one, except this one, it goes all the way to the snap box, where here it ends off right here with this property plate. And you can see a difference between the property plates here. European Heavyweight Champion, the WWF logo. Here, European Heavyweight Champion, and the background of the WWF logo here is painted in. I think this is the one with the European title. Did it have that type of thing? 2x5 gold snap box. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, and of course, he did put edging on this. Unlike this guy, where it's more like a rough edge on this one. But anyway, let's look at the backing. And the only difference between yes, they both have red backings. Only thing is, my original has croc backing, which I believe the European title did have. But here's another one that it did have, was red leather backing for the European title. And I can see little splotches of green dye in certain areas, which I think he, unless that's like dust or something that you could probably wipe off. But I think most likely it's the green dye, but that's okay. Most people don't see the back anyway. And plus, see the croc backing on my original is starting to crack a bit. Still flexible. Still flexible. Same as this, but let's take a look at this one. Yep. So you guys know the drill. I'm going to pause the video and show you what the belts look like on my shoulder around my waist. So I'll see you guys in a sec. Okay. So I hope you guys can see me well. Here's both belts in hand. I gotta say, this belt already feels better than this one. Here's my original. I forgot who actually made this belt, but this one is Muhammad Talha Belts, European title. And already it feels good in hand. And I gotta say that I do enjoy a European Championship, including the green strap block logo version. Some people most likely would get a replica, which is most likely the scratch WWE logo now. If you can find a scratch WWF logo, that's even better. One for accuracy, which will have a black strap and somehow a green backing on it. But yeah, this belt feels better on the shoulder. I'm going to put the original down. I may want to give that one away, but obviously I'm giving away the television title to one of my viewers. I think I may give the European title away to my nephew. He already has like my old winged eagle, so I think I may give him the European title. Yeah, I mean, but anyway, let me put this around my waist. So yeah, this should fit up to around the 46-inch waist, and we're gonna give the old Stephen Hammer snap test on this. So hopefully it fits, and hopefully the snaps work. Because God forbid I get a belt that looks this good and then the snaps don't work. Okay. All right. All right. I think the snaps are holding up. There we go. Looks good around the waist, and I would say that the snaps. I think the snaps do work. But anyway, let's do a furrow snap test. All right, there we go. Belt's all folded up, and like this. Yeah. I do say so. This is definitely feels like HD. I know there's a difference between like SD and HD. I think this is HD because my other belt is all designs are normally like a half a millimeter if that design etched in. This where the etch is in is like a 2 millimeters deep. So I'd say this is definitely as a HD compared to that my original, which is I assume is a SD. And yeah, let's do one last look through and call it a day. And I normally I talk about those that wore this version, like D'Lo Brown wore it, Vince's son Shane McMahon wore this version, and I do believe Mark Henry, before they switched it back to like a black strap with a red backing and then replaced it with the scratch WWF logo. If there are other known wrestlers that probably wore the green strap European version, let me know. But only ones I know is probably Shane McMahon, X-Pac, D'Lo Brown, and Mark Henry before they went to the black strap. But anyway, let's do one last run through. And guys, I obviously night and day. This one from Muhammad Talha Belts is definitely a better version. Definitely one I would get. And compared to my original, which I did have because I just wanted to have a European title in my collection. But then again, it's now going to be just a belt that I may just give away to someone since I got a better upgraded version. It's the same thing with my Big Eagle belt over there. And of course my WCW television title. So I may give away this belt either to a viewer or a fan, maybe when I reach, I don't know, 1,000. No, wait, 1,000. Again, 1,000's for the WCW TV. Maybe when I reach, I don't know, 1,100. Who knows? Or maybe give it to my nephew. After all, my nephew's already got one of my old Big Eagles. I think he deserves a European title to go with it. After all, he's a big wrestling fan as well. But let's do one last run through with the 2x8 male size snaps. And I gotta say, the edge of tooling on this is beautiful. And obviously, some of the plates, I'd say it's a little bit, it's not like mirror perfect edge, quite clean. Then again, it's not like a replica of the style, how they have it all shined up in that. And it's definitely going to be a fingerprint magnet. But yeah, I'm definitely thinking about trying to change the blue on here, because if I look up videos or photos of this belt, I think the blue on this globe and on the globes on the sides are just too dark. I just got to check the photos and that on my phone and see what the real belt actually looked like, so I can get the paint out and try to do this more accurately. But in the meantime, this is what you're looking at. And I know there's other versions of people that make it with the lettering here was in black, but that was on a black strap, not a green strap. Anyway, here's the other side plates. And again, that red leather backing. I mean, wish it could have been red croc, kind of like this one. But I think the red leather backing would hold it better, because I know croc backing seems to like to crack a lot. So we're going to stick with the leather on this one. But now my rating, what do I give this one out of 10? I think I want to give this one a, I almost want to say a 10. I want to give this one a 10 out of 10. But I'm going to say 9.5 because I'm just not sure about the coloring of the globes. But it's still, the plates are good. The leather is fantastic. And I don't see anything wrong with the plating whatsoever. And even though I don't think it's got a curve, that much of a curve on the plate, it doesn't need to be. But it blows my original right out the water. So hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like on this. Make sure you as well comment and subscribe if you haven't already. Some more videos coming up. So like, share, and subscribe. A shout out to my buddy Stephen Hammer and all them. Shout out to Dex. Shout out to Holly of Chaos and Brother Kane. As well, don't forget to ring the notification bell so you guys be notified for when I do other videos and live streams, which will be happening on the weekends. And don't forget to follow me on my social media, like on X at DMTombstone96 and on Instagram, DME96, where I'm going to post photos of this belt there before I do stuff here on YouTube. Anyway, I'm DM Tombstone Belts, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody.